record, and I'm going to send you the screen recording. I want to do it for my website. I have to add that, so it's going to go to my website. Say I want to create my own audience. I'm going to pick an audience name. We're going to call this Diva Landscaping. Location, we're going to make this. How far are you willing to travel?
Hamilton.
To Hamilton? From where do you live? Toronto? And that's about 50 kilometers away, roughly. Yeah, more or less? Okay. So I'm going to make your radius 50 kilometers. So you'd be going up from Toronto to Hamilton. Perfect. We can get you even a little further than that. All right, there we go. So the maximum that is going to give me right now is 30 kilometers from our current location. I could put regional areas, but I'll explain that on another time. So this is okay for now. Their interests, so we want to get, this is where you put your keywords in. It's going to ask you what the person's interests are. You would say garden.
Garden,
yeah.
Landscaping.
Yeah, landscaping.
How many keywords?
As much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Landscape design.
Landscape design. Alrighty. Horticulture. Yeah, good one, actually. How do I remove you?
Landscape maintenance.
How do you spell horticulture? There we go. Horticulture. Horticulture. Sorry, say that again.
Landscape maintenance.
Landscape maintenance.
Put in there also vegetable garden. Google search vegetable garden.
Yeah. Vegetable garden.
Native. Planting.
Planting, yeah, no, planting's good. Planting. And this isn't a DIY thing. Church planting. No, plants, fruits, flowers. Home repair, renovation, landscaping, landscape design, garden design, backyard, garden, gardening, better homes, gardens. All right, and so those are the ones that I've selected as my interest. Do you have a specific age that you're... when we spoke earlier, you said that the individual is a little bit older. And so I'm imagining that like people from the age of 40 and up is who you'd be targeting or getting interested in targeting. Yeah. Because like they would have a home established.
That's right.
They would be trying to start their family and would like to kind of have a backyard for their kid. That's me putting a stereotype. So we're going to start with 40. So based on the information that I've put in, we can reach 34,000 people. 340,000 people.
Okay.
And so this ad is going to reach those people. So when they open their Facebook, it's going to appear on their page.
Sweet.
Yeah. Now,
How did you do that?
marketing. Data analysis, right? So it's not impossible to get a population of a place. The population of Hamilton is 500,000 people. And then it's not impossible to find the age in Hamilton, right? You can go to thecensus.com and find information on age, population, demographics like race, gender, religion, anything that is on the Service Canada website. Now, Facebook uses that information and says, hey, we know that this kind of person lives here. We know that this individual between the age of 40 that is interested in gardening lives in Hamilton. And there's 340,000 other people like this person. Now, the percentage of people that convert, right? So they saw the ad. What are the odds of them interacting with the ad, registering, and then making a purchase? There's a 10% chance of that happening. That's just what research tells us. Of that 10%, it's realistic that
1%.
like 1% of them you're actually going to be serving, right?
I just need to get started. After that, it's just easier. I know how it works.
Exactly, right? And so you put this in my hands, it's out there. And then you do what you need to do. you do the work with the people. And so I'll send you.
Alright, I like that a lot. So what do you charge?
Yeah. What do I charge? Honestly, I've been trying to figure that out, and my school has not been teaching me how to do that. Right? So like I want to be able to make my own small business and say, hey, I'm charging $20 an hour. You know what I mean? And that seems ideal. But like for the work that I'm doing, it's not like that's not a worthwhile price. You know what I mean? Like consulting is a $500 an hour job. And it's because I can get you a return on investment of like 200%. I can guarantee that people will come and purchase it because the numbers just say that. Right? So we had a client with Modus Fire Rescue who had a tool the shape of an S that was no more than like half a pound that can break through windshields, rip through them, hook onto walls, climb up, pull ladders, empty hoses. It did everything, but he couldn't sell it to firefighters. And it's because it wasn't a licensed product. But people in America still like using similar products. And so we just targeted people in America that are in similar jobs, right? So you might be doing construction and you need to break through a wall. That's a useful tool to have on you. It doesn't weigh much and it can do other things as well.
Yeah.
He had a goal to sell 190 of those. And with our campaign, over the course of 7 days, it was for Black Friday. So we wanted to get that Black Friday week.
Yeah.
Over the course of 7 days, we sold 170 in the first day. Yeah. And this was because we had a comprehensive marketing plan that had a really good video that we were marketing.
Okay.
It had
So
really
it
good
gets
pictures.
A lot more effective than what we're doing.
Very effective. Very
Okay,
effective.
Why you didn't tell me this before?
It's hard to convince a person that this is a worthwhile way to go. You know what I mean? It's one thing to say like, oh, are you advertising on Facebook? Are you promoting on Facebook? Hey, look at these numbers. For $30, I can reach 5,000 people. And then when you actually see it and you physically go, oh, wow, I can't reach that many people naturally. How did you do that? It becomes easier. So like, yeah, I'm happy to like do this for $20 an hour. It's something that I will record the time that I am at home performing the actions, and I'll say, hey, I spent 2 hours doing this ad. Here's what I did, pictures or screenshots or a report of what I've done.
What do you need? What do you need for you to do that?
For me to do this. So I need,
Besides my website.
besides your website, I need
Logo?
logo, I need a slogan,